What's up, guys? I'm Jasinski. Welcome back to the Banner Saga 2. When last we left off, we continued our journey with the ravens westward or southwestward as we went on our way to a river to throw this damn cart away at the request of Juno. She's paying us a lot of silver, so of course we're going to do it. On the way, Mogan tried to get past us to open up the cart, and we soundly beat his ass. He's probably really injured. A bunch of us are injured after that fight. And then we immediately fought some dredge afterwards. Found a guy named Oli who throws axes. The village we were going to find didn't seem like they wanted us to be there, so we just, went past them. And we settled down for camp. And Bolverk had a pretty weird dream about dredge. So strange stuff is happening, but we're going to continue on this journey today. So if you like these videos, please leave a like and comment down below and subscribe so you get to see the next video when it comes out. And let's continue on this journey. First, we're going to do a little bit of resting, just one day of it, and then we're going to leave. We're going to keep heading on our way. There looks like there's a village up ahead, so we should be able to get some supplies there. God, I hope we need some. Around to you. Oh, around to hear you yelling. A harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Falco, who immediately signals the ravens to fan out and draw their weapons. Let's investigate. Over the next rise, a group of 10 haggard fighters and a few varls surround half a dozen peasants in a broken wagon. A woman spouts you and shouts, "Help us!" But a punch to the stomach drops her to the snow. The fighters turn, ready to fight. Fuck these guys. Oh, they probably have good stuff too, so charge! The man's confidence melts away and he and all his fighters flee from your assault. You give chase for a time, but soon return to the wagon and peasants. Thank you, the woman who was punched earlier says. I'm safer. I know you don't want us around, but if you're heading around Bindal, we'll follow your path. Fine, but your food is ours. Payment for saving you, you say. Oh, the woman nods her understanding, but to your surprise, the wagon is nearly empty. We'll keep our distance, Sepha says, but we'll be right behind you. You grunt and walk off. Well, we got a little bit of supplies at least. A couple of Raven scouts take off to check out the cluster of tents ahead. Refugees from Ormsdalr, one of them says upon returning. They've got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know we're here, the scout adds. No sense in trying to avoid them. You take the lead and approach the refugees. A hooded man with a red spear greets you. My name's Bak, and this is Lofen. You're a Bolverk of the Ravens, and is this your wife? You are confused as much by his question as by the fact that no one is with the man. Who is Lofen? He moves his spear forward a foot. Lofen, my advisor of sorts. You look at Folka and snort. You're the second spearman we've met who is more than a little touched. The man stares at Folka, a dangerous look on his face. If you're finished having your laugh, I'll tell you why I've come to you. Fine, but make it quick. I'm leading this large group of trained fighters and tradesmen from Ormsdalr. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but we're starting to lose faith in me. You want us to reinforce your control? No. I want you to take over. Lead us someplace we can live. Lofen and I weren't meant for keeping others alive. What do I get in return? For one, we won't kill you. Bag smiles, but there's no humor in his eyes. We'll share the food we've collected and fight alongside you should there be a need. He stops and confers with his spear. Spoiling you, Lofen is. We'll even spread the word of how great the Ravens are. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Food. We'll take you as far as Bindal. Bart kisses the middle of his spear and smiles. You have my thanks. Oh, Lofen thanks you as well. 83 clansmen have joined us, and we get some food. 10 days of supplies. What a deal. That was really worth it. Bindal, there it is. We're almost there. Whoa, what's happening? The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans who now vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. There's only me and 3 more also. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going. And it's cold. Trees over here, Falca manages to say, motioning with her spear. The foliage blocks some of the wind, but does nothing for visibility. With no other options, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bare fur. Whoa!
Darkness Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Verk, wake up, you damn bear! You're being robbed! You roar and shake off the foot of snow covering you, the unclear dream still vivid in your mind. Back uses his spear, Lofen, to point east. Those clansmen you saved, they killed your guards and they're taking everything! Folka is by your side in seconds, followed by spearmen. You sprint along the snowy path of the stolen supplies straight into an ambush with the bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Sepha turns and smirks. That bitch. Stealing from the ravens, you must have a death wish. This is gonna be tough. Who's that? I don't know who that woman is. This is gonna be hard as heck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I forgot that that was a bad guy. He was just facing a different way. Oh, we do still have some people around here helping us, so that's not too bad. Break his armor. Oh, it's a spearman. Nice. Hurt her real bad. Just kill him. Ooh, oh man, he's hurting him. Just send folk up here to hurt this guy. Oh man, she's got a longbow. Start hitting her. Pick up that archer. Yeah, let's get behind Sepha. Just start hurting her real bad. Nuke her. All right. We have to break his armor some more before we can kill him. Oh, they're all going after him in the middle. %% to crit adjacent allies add percentage. Oh, okay, he doesn't have any damage. Let's see if we can kill her. Deflected. Dang it. He's gonna die now, probably. Dang it. We're just kind of losing the numbers game here. Yep, Burger's got the numbers. I mean the damage here. I'd say it's still pretty even. We still might have a chance at this. Basically make him a non-threat. Uh-oh. Dang it. Start hurting Sepha. She's the strongest right now. Bunch of damage to her. Yeah! Oh, and Folka still has like full health. Kill him. Oh my god, that guy still got like a massive amount of health. This is starting to look bad. Like way too close for comfort. Kill Sepha. Oh, she only did 1 damage to him. Okay, kill that guy. I mean, woman. Yes, yes. Starting to look pretty okay here. Oh, only 1 damage. That's okay though. Start breaking his armor. Folka will come around. Oh, he's gonna go straight for her. I wouldn't call that extremely smart, man. Oh my god, this was way too close for comfort. Can they attack at a diagonal? Yeah, they can. Normally they couldn't. Wipe him out, Folka. That was so close. Good job, Bolverk. Awesome. Dang. Thought we were helping them, but really we were just... Well, we were helping them, but not in the way we wanted. Seva's wounds are great, and she whimpers in the snow. You nod to Folka, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folk gets you, you roar. Grab all these supplies and bring them back to camp, you tell the ravens after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. Plus 10 renown. Dang it. Damn bandits. Let me look at everyone so you can get leveled up here. Alright, Mogan's still with us, that bastard. Sigbjorn's got to get leveled up. He's going to be a huge bonus if we do that. So, promote him for 13. Wait. Oh. Oh, now he can do Forge Ahead or Tempest. I like Tempest, so we're going to stick with that. Couple more points on that. Confirm. Back out. 30 round right now. We can get Folka leveled up, so I'm going to do that. She's basically the protection person. All right. And I'm gonna level up Krumer as well, and then that'll be all the leveling I'm doing. Krumer can hit hard now. All right. Rest one more day. All right, we're leaving. Continuing on our way. Bindal is so close. We can toss that cart. Good news, you dullards, Orlo shouts. I've been collecting these little clusters of berries. He holds up a short stem with 3 leaves and 3 berries each. Problem is, I can't remember if the leaves are poison or the berries. He seems oblivious to the trouble he caused with the mushrooms. I don't know of any trouble with the mushrooms. Eat the berries, Oli, and we'll see what happens. He looks around. Why is everyone staring? He asks, while popping some of the red berries in his mouth. He smacks his lips and has a few more. Hours later, he's back to drinking and looks fine. The rest of you can do what you want. You ravens risk eating the berries while marching. They seem fine even after a few hours, so the men congratulate the nearly comatose Oli for his sacrifice.
The miners of Bindal are a rough crowd. Not a bad place to recruit new blades.
The old wanderer fights his way up next to you. Can't see a damn thing in this mess. Guess all Earrings hasn't forgiven you yet after all. I don't remember there being much to see here. The way things are going, might not be much of anything left to see before long, Spar says. End of the world or not, I'll be dead soon. But you might come to miss these mountains and these mines. A grunt is your response as you both try to make out shapes in the distance. Bindal. Everyone's come to see us as we enter, it seems. All these people are looking for food and a home. And I'm looking for ale. Is that so much to ask for? But that scout had already sent word of us being here. Snowstorm is worse than ever as you arrive at the walls of the mining town of Bindal. The gates are closed and you beat a fist against them. Open the Fane gates, you shout. From the walls, 2 menders look down on you, then recede. Soon the gates open enough for a half-dozen well-trained guards to greet you. Their one-eyed captain points and says, "Just you." Volka steps to your side. "Not alone," she says. "She comes with me." The captain takes a moment to assess the situation and nods. Before falling through the gates, you bark commands to other ravens to stay close and vigilant. Inside the small gatehouse are the 2 menders from the wall, a woman with a fancy spear, and a cub of a man holding a staff. Volka Sefer. It is the Raven Banner. So it seems. But why here? Why now? Just passing through on our way to the Baru River. This blasted storm caught us. Planned to come back this way afterwards for more work, but now we need some food and a place to hold up. We brought some people with us. They need a new home. I'm sure it felt like the right thing to do, but we're already beyond our capacity here. Are you Bolverk? Bolverk Bloodaxe? Hold your tongue, Nichols. What do you know about me, boy? I've heard all your tales. I can't believe your cold bear cloak is real. Is it true your axe handles are made from your own horns? The older mender places a hand on the young man's shoulder. Wow, I never knew I was traveling with such a legend. You ignore her. Are you in charge here? Where's the governor? The governor left for Arbering a while back with most of the fighters to settle a dispute. The Mender Council sent me to bring the people of Bindal west, as we've heard too many rumors of Dredge. More than rumors. We were in Boa's guard. Saw Bellower. The Immortal Sunder! How did you escape? Immortal was a joke. He's dead. Nichols' eyes go wide in awe, but Zephyr looks pensive. What about the great rift that opened between Boa's guard and Ormsdala? We managed. Zephyr looks like she wants to press you for more information. Enough. Open the gates for my ravens. Mercenaries will only panic the people. What everyone from Ormsdala can only do to keep them from stampeding like wild ox. Fine. We'll camp against the leeward walls. Thank you. You have all the assistance with your shelter Valka and her assistant can give you. Funny. You won't let us in when we're on a job for one of your own. You snarl at Folka for saying too much. She shrugs in response. I'm not aware of another Valka being out this direction. Who has tasked you? Juno. Zephyr steps back at the name and studies your face for a moment. Nichols, you and the guards see what you can do outside the walls for the people. I'll see to it and make sure the ravens are comfortable. The young mender nods respectfully to Zephyr and grins at you and Folka before leading the guards through the gate. I'm inviting only the 2 of you to stay within our walls and enjoy a bit more warmth and comfort. And separate us from my ravens? No. Suit yourself, but your mistrust is unnecessary. Maybe, but I shouldn't have to tell you about my job from your superior just to get an invitation. My superior? No, you misunderstand. You have no job. The Vulcan known as Juno is dead. What the fuck? Speak in all tongues. So they still think she's dead. We're back with the main caravan. The once energetic Mender approaches looking both worn and troubled. Oh my god, Ivan! You look awful, man. I'm not sure I thanked you for the time to recover. I've never woven a spell that strong before. Are you sure you're ready to move on? You look... I know. I caught my reflection earlier. It's a more mature look. The Mender grins, and a hint of his former youth shines through. Not everyone would have stopped for so long, especially with the ground rumbling like it has. We're all people in need of help here, so... You've grown up to really care about everyone here, Let. It's a gift. I hope you never lose it. He weaves a bit more on the armor. You ever given any more thought to my offer? I think some mending could really benefit you. You consider his offer. Sure. It might help someday. Oh, cool. He's mended some stuff to her armor that makes the armor. I think, like, that wasn't there before, I could have swore. I think so too. And you already know more than you think. I doubt it will take me long to teach you the basics, but you'll have to practice as we go. I'm placing some patterns on your bow. Trace them with your thumb at all times. Practice. Memorize them. Understanding will occur later. And off we go. Continuing on our way to Arborang. Metal clanking is heard in the distance and growls louder. You see a Yox cart surrounded by 4 Varl and an older woman hitting a ladle against a pan. All sorts of things for sale, she says, but her eyes go wide when she looks at you. It's you! Special deals when it comes to you. How do you know me? Word travels fast, she says. Think you can slay a sunderer and keep a secret? She clicks her tongue and shakes her head. My dear knows of you, sure enough. Well, why are you out here selling things? My dear sells things to those traveling, she says. It's what she does. Used to be as generous as Asalai, my dear was. But that don't buy more supplies. Let me see what you have. Of course, my dear says. But make up your mind. My dear will be gone as quick as she arrived. And don't get any ideas of sneaking off with things. These 4 Varl have the keenest eyes, the sharpest blades, and the shortest tempers. You feel the Varl watching your every move. Well, what do they have? Hope of Gods. A thin hide decorated in strange, colorful designs enlightens those who gaze at it. Ooh, +1 to all talents, plus the armor, and 20% more divert armor. Okay. Green Ekir, +2 range distance, and +2 break talents. That is pretty good. +2 armor, +1 strength, 1 strength resist. Gamble of Art, 2 exit talents. Oh yeah, your exertion talents, yeah. +1 range distance and +10% crit chance. +2 armor talents, +2 arm rest. And +10% divert armor. There's a lot here. We could probably only get one. I'm gonna get that. Armor, 1 strength resist. We could get one more. We can't get the Hope of Gods. So arm talents, +2 arm per rest. 2 extra range distance, 10 crit chance. Let's get Valendra's Coil. And just a little bit of supplies. Alright, that's all armor now. You know what? Oh! Easy boy! A clansman shouts as a Yox cart nearly topples to one side. The tamped path of the Eastway Road has steadily turned into a cracked shamble. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. You glance back to Ivan, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt.
We'll be eating our belts before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many.
And there's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack to head north. Then we'll head south across the Ormsa riverbed. We can head towards Grundar and on west. Trigby peers around Hakon's elbow before coming fully into view. Heading south is questionable. Those people. Why do you say that? Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under logs. But there's also people in the bogs. His eyes go wide. The scholars should hear my rhyme. What's wrong with heading south? Different ways of living. Old ways. Stick to the mud. And cragsmen are less bothersome.
I think he's talking about the boggers, the rough backward people of Swartzbog.
Trigby frowns at Ivor. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his cheeks and stares at Ivor. This is why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way. Trigby hunches over with laughter until he suddenly stops, sniffs the air, and marches away.
Strange. But it's a fair warning. We're crossing over into lands most of us have never seen. Just because we left those dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us.
We had more supplies. I'd say we should stop for a few days and train some of these clansmen to fight. You consider your options. Let's just camp. We'll consider training clansmen later. Ooh. Very interesting stuff. I can't believe that, you know, they think, like, I guess all the Volca think Juna's dead. From the word must have reached them from the tower or something, but that's weird. But I think that's a good place to leave off for now. We'll continue this journey another time. So if you like this episode, please leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe and make sure you ring that bell notification button so you always know when the next episode comes out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Farewell.